I feel like we've heard the term hot girl summer so many times that we are kind of over it now. So instead, let's have a healing girl summer, a happy girl summer, a healthy girl summer. Honestly speaking, this year is such a challenge for me. Probably something that I'm facing for the first time in my life, just in terms of how hard it actually can be to heal. But I'm loving it. And even though I was kind of having a hard time for the past month, more than a month, probably like 2 months now. And yeah, I've been struggling a little bit with my health recently, but that's good, honestly. I'm healing my mind, my soul, my body. So I'm definitely having a healing girl summer. Today's video is all about goals. And I think I want to start with kind of like a reflection of the past 6 months. I'm filming this in the last week of June, which is crazy to think that we are already halfway through the year. Like, it's so crazy to me, honestly. And time has been racing recently, but at the same time, I'm very happy that summer is here. It's literally summer already, and I'm so excited. At the beginning of the year, I've created a vision board, which was something that I did for the first time in my life. I've never created a vision board like for a year, you know, kind of like with my goals, things that I want to do. I also set some goals for myself, and I just want to kind of point out what I have already achieved, at least some of them. It's not a lot, but there's a few that I'm very proud of. And if you haven't checked your goals list, if you did a goals list at the beginning of the year, this is your reminder to go check some things, because maybe you totally forgot about some of the goals that you have set for yourself. And if that is the case, don't worry, you still have 6 months to go, 6 months to do all the things that you wanted. By the way, yeah, before I forget, here is the vision board that I created at the beginning of the year. I only recently set it as a wallpaper on my iPad, and I love it because I'm actually looking at it daily. I set it as a cover for like my journal for this year in GoodNotes, but you know, I don't really look at the cover of my journal daily, so I just decided to actually use it as a wallpaper for my iPad, so I just look at it daily, and it's been honestly so good. Yeah, like I absolutely love just the way it looks. So yeah, let's look at some goals that I set for myself and I have already achieved. There's literally only a few of them, but the biggest one is finishing uni. I am done with uni for now, maybe forever, I'm not sure, but like uni caused me so much stress, and I think I was chronically burned out and just so stressed, like unbelievable right now to think that I was living like this with the amount of stress and everything. Oh, I'm so glad I'm done. So yeah, this is honestly, when I achieved that in February, I was so happy. I was like, yeah, the main goal that I had for the first half of the year is done, is finished. Even if this was the only goal that I have achieved in the last 6 months, I would have been so happy. But I mean, it kind of is a goal. I still count it as a goal, although I knew that it would come true even before the beginning of this year, and that is going to more concerts. I already had planned and like bought tickets for 2 concerts in December 2023, so I knew that I was going to the concerts. I saw The Rose in Krakow this year in March. Amazing. I vlogged the whole day, so you can check that out if you want. And I also went to a concert of one of my favorite rappers, and yeah, that was also amazing. That was in April. I also vlogged, so if you want to check that out, if you like concert vlogs, you can find them on my channel. And I'm very excited to say that I'm actually going to 2 more concerts this year. I have tickets for both of them. One is happening in November, one is happening in December. So I'm very excited for both of them, and I am gonna be vlogging, so stay tuned. And the last goal that I have already completed is traveling abroad. And I'm also so excited, like, to even think about that, because I went solo traveling to Vienna for my birthday, and I'm honestly so proud of myself for just doing that and having the confidence in myself to do this. But it's so far a highlight of my year, also vlogged, just FYI. Going abroad was something that I really wanted. I even have like photos of just traveling, you know, with a suitcase on my vision board for this year, because it's something that I really wanted to do. I have not been abroad in many years, probably like 10, so you know, that was a big goal of mine. And then going on to like goals that are still in progress, I have a list, so like let me look at my iPad a little bit more. I'm learning Korean. I have been learning Korean since September of 2023, so like it is 10 months now, I guess. I just want to learn Korean, keep learning Korean, keep being consistent with it. If you see like any sudden changes in the footage, like the camera is not exactly as it was a second ago, that's because my phone decided to just cut filming at weird times and I have no control over it, so yeah, great, just saying. I wanted to be a lot more creative this year, and that's why I've been doing ceramics and crocheting, especially like crocheting. I want to keep doing it and like do more of it during the summer. I'm done with ceramics for now, purely because the classes that I was going to, they're gonna have a break over summer, so there's gonna be no classes, and I might pick it back up in autumn. We will see. But yeah, other than that, I've just been focusing on a lot of self-care, yoga, spending quality time with my friends and family, and doing this. So YouTube, basically, it is a goal of mine to be consistent with it. And yeah, it's something that actually does bring me joy. It is a lot of work sometimes, but I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, overall, those last 6 months, although it has been a little bit of a struggle sometimes, I can see the progress that I'm making, so that's all that matters to me. I am making progress every single day, even if I have a little bit of like a step back sometimes, you know, that happens. I'm not perfect, I'm just a human being. So that is the last 6 months without getting into too much detail, I guess. And now, as for the summer, I decided to make a vision board just for the summer, mainly because I was looking for a wallpaper from my phone and I couldn't find anything summery and something that I liked, so I decided to just make it myself. It turned into a vision board for summer, which I absolutely love, and yeah, I'm gonna show it to you right now. It's very green, but as I'm trying to spend as much time as possible outside, that's literally what I was going for. So I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with the way it looks. And yeah, something that I said at the beginning of this video, I love this. I wouldn't say it's a quote, but like, you get what I mean. The hot girl summer just being crossed out, and instead we have healthy, healing, intuitive, grateful, authentic, happy, nurturing girl summer. And I love that. I love that a lot. There's a lot of just being outside, spending time with friends, eating good food, making good food. I'm really into baking, so yeah, that's something that I really want to do and like keep doing. Reading books, because I set a goal for myself to read 16 books this year. It hasn't been going that well. I've been in a little bit of a reading slump, I guess. That's why I just want to read books and like focus on that during the summer so I can catch up a little bit on that goal. Still crocheting, because I really want to crochet, especially like the granny squares. I really want to try granny squares, and I'm kind of like, I want to do a blanket, a granny square blanket before autumn comes. So yeah, in terms of goals that I set for myself for summer, there's not much and they're not very specific. Some of the goals that I set for myself at the beginning of the year, you know, they still apply, but this is just something that I want to focus on during the summer, and that is just to have fun. Honestly, this is like my main goal. Yeah, just my main motivation, just have fun. I feel like I don't always make the most out of my summers. For example, looking back at last year's summer, I definitely did not, make the best out of it. So I just want to have fun and I want to be outside as much as possible. I've already kind of been implementing that. I spent pretty much all of the afternoon yesterday outside. I got myself a picnic blanket, which I'm so excited about, and I laid just under the tree, read a book for a bit. We picked some blueberries with my mum from our garden and we're planning to bake today something with them. I just want to be more connected to nature, to my house, and just be outside, because that's literally what makes me happy and I feel a lot more grounded when I spend time in nature. A goal that I'm really excited about is a trip to the sea. For some reason, I feel very cold to be by the sea this summer. And mind you, the last time I was at the Polish Sea, the Baltic Sea, was when I was 9 years old, I think. 9 or 10. And I'm 23 now. So I decided to have a trip to the sea this year, and I'm going with my friend in a couple of weeks. So I'm very, very excited. I just can't wait. Something that I have been implementing for quite a long time, but it's still a work in progress. It's just healthy habits, always possible. Just like waking up early, eating good food that actually, that is good for me, taking supplements, daily movement, getting enough sleep, everything, literally everything, all of the wellness things and all. But since this is my healing girl summer, just healthy habits, getting better and better with taking care of myself, and also hobbies that I wanna keep doing. I briefly mentioned that, just reading books, crocheting, baking, everything basically. As I said, I just want to have fun. So this is the vision board. Those are my goals. I think I would just like to add that whatever your plan is for the summer, if you have plans, if you don't have plans, it's okay. I mean, my summer is gonna look kind of like this, I hope, at least. But I'm trying to make it kind of into this healthy wellness, healing journey, because this is the phase of life that I'm in, and because I have the opportunity to do this. I have quite a lot of free time, so that's what I'm focusing on. But your summer can look so much different than mine, but the most important thing is that you feel good about yourself and you feel good with the things that you're doing. At the end of the day, just before you close your eyes and go to sleep, just looking back at the day to feel happy and tired, but not in a bad way, but in a good way. I think of it as when I was a child and I spent the whole day playing outside with my friends, and I would just come back home, eat dinner and go to sleep. I just felt so tired, but in a good way, from just playing around, riding on bikes and things. I want to feel like that when I go to sleep this summer. Just sun-kissed, maybe with some bruises on my leg, who knows, but just happy. May sound a bit cliche, but that's literally what I'm going for this year. That's it for the video. Although, last note, I am prioritizing myself, and that's why I'm going to stick to only uploading one video a week for now. My body literally showed me that I just need to rest and slow down a little bit, and I think I was putting a little bit too much pressure on myself with posting 2 times a week, or trying to post 2 times a week. That's why I'm taking a step back and letting myself heal fully. There's still a new video coming up next week, kind of to sum it up, all this growing up for summer mini series that I've been doing. So I hope you are excited for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss any future content, and leave a comment. I love reading your comments and I just appreciate all the love that you show me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope the weather where you are is absolutely amazing and that you have plans that you're very excited for during the summer. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'm gonna see you next week.